Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss an important topic called as a friction. Friction is very important if you want to clear this subject. So question of around 12 to 16 marks will be asked based on the friction. So this model is divided into four parts. The first part is the objects which are kept on the horizontal plane. Second part is the objects which are kept on the inclined plane. Third part is wedge friction and the fourth part is ladder friction. So you can focus on first three parts. The ladder friction is not that important, but you should know how to draw the FBD. So FBD plays an important role in a friction. If you are able to draw it correctly, you will get the exact marks. If you make a mistake in drawing, you will get the incorrect answer. And the calculation part of the friction is very simple. At the end of this video, I will give you some tricks to find out the correct answer in case of a friction. So we'll start with the blocks which are kept on the horizontal plane. So now this block is kept on the horizontal surface. The coefficient of friction is mu here. Now observe the friction exists between two surfaces. Now this surface is not in contact with any surface. The topmost surface is not in contact with any surface. The rightmost surface is not in contact with any surface. So only bottom surface is in contact with the floor. So friction exists between the bottom and floor. The coefficient of friction between them is mu. So now we'll analyze and draw the FBD for the given system. So first we should analyze the motion. As the P force is applied on this block, this P force will push the block towards right side. So there is a high possibility of, if the applied force is sufficient, the block will move towards the right side. Now the block will move towards the right side. So friction force exit opposite to the motion of the block and it moves towards the left side. So friction force is always opposite to the motion of the object. So here the value of F is equal to mu n. If your vehicle is moving towards right side and if you want to stop the vehicle, will apply the brakes, and brake force should act in the opposite direction of the motion, then only it will stop the vehicle. So always remember, friction force is opposite to the motion of the body. Now we'll draw the FBD. So before starting the FBD, you should identify the center of this rectangle. So center first you should mark, then draw the x-axis and y-axis. So this is your first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and the fourth quadrant. Then first show the weight force. So weight force is perpendicular to the horizontal and the value of weight force is equal to m into g. If the mass is given, you can multiply it with 9.81 to get the value of weight in Newton. So W is equal to mg. Remember this formula and draw the weight always in the downward direction, and it is a vertical force. After this, we'll show a normal reaction. As per the Newton's third law, every action has equal and opposite reaction. So this surface will also offer reaction to the weight force. So this reaction is known as a normal. So this is a normal reaction. It is shown by capital N letter, and this normal reaction is always perpendicular to this surface and it is towards the center. Okay, so remember the normal, as the name suggests, normal means it is a perpendicular to the surface and it is passing through the center and it is towards the center, just like the any reaction that we have drawn for the sphere. Then show the friction force. Friction force is opposite to the motion. Motion is towards right, so friction force towards left side. The value of friction is equal to mu into n, where mu is coefficient of friction, n is the normal force. Then show any other force exists on this block. So P force is shown. So in this way we can draw FBD by showing the weight force, normal, friction force and the applied forces. So this completes your FBD. As I promise, I will give you two tricks to find out the solution very easily. First trick is that all the forces forms the concurrent system. So you can consider it as a concurrent system. A concurrent system is one in which all the forces or the line of action of all the forces passing through single point. Here we can consider the system is in equilibrium. So we can apply conditions of equilibrium. For concurrent force system, only two conditions of equilibrium exist. So out of that, first condition is summation of fx is equal to 0 and summation of fy is equal to 0. So by applying conditions of equilibrium, we can calculate the unknown values of P and friction for the given question. I hope you understood how to draw the FBD. Rewatch this video again for better understanding. If you watch this video many times, you will come to know how to draw the FBD and you will not make a mistake. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.